It is showing. Um, Experience the end-to-end use of OneLearn TMS, Training Management System, as a training platform, including a high-level glimpse at how our product features work together to help you better manage your training. That is what we're going to talk about today. This third and final session in the one-stop shop track will focus on self-paced training. The key takeaways for today are: understand the process to deliver instructor-led and self-paced training through our OneLearn TMS, discover self-paced training options through course assignments and subscriptions, and learn about various assignment options. This presentation will take about 30-35 minutes. My colleague Gina Robb, she is our TMS coordinator, is in this call with us as well. And with pleasure, we will together answer any question you might have directly afterwards. But as mentioned, feel free to use the chat as well. Um, yeah, if you would like to win, a gift card, please snap a picture with or without you in it. It is, of course, whatever you prefer and what you are feeling comfortable with. Comfortable, that's a difficult word for a Dutch person. Comfortable with. Share your picture on social media. This can be Twitter, Facebook, or LinkedIn. And don't forget to tag Learn on Demand Systems. And it just might be that you are one of the lucky winners of a gift card. We are going to discussing one-stop shop with a focusing on creating courses. And first, I would like to take you through a couple of slides, and then we will go to some live demos to give you a better understanding and idea. In this session, we will be giving you an overview of the pieces you need to put in place to deliver training in the training management system. And then we will come back and focus on one piece of that process. And in this session, that will be creating a course. So let's take a look at the big picture of how you get labs and other activities into your students' hands. There are four things that need to be in place to deliver training through the training management system. That is content, users, the delivery method, and the connection of users to the delivery method as well. So let's take a closer look at each of these pieces. The first piece that needs to be in place is the content being delivered. Content is packaged together into a course, and a course holds all the activities and resources used during that training. And the course is the basis for all training delivery in the training management system. You may be creating your own courses in the TMS using labs you developed in LOD, that stands for Lab on Demand, or other activities can be in the course as well. You may be purchasing content from a vendor like Logical Operations, Microsoft, Veeam, CompTIA, EC Council. We have several. Either way, you must have courses to deliver the training. Courses can contain activities like LOD labs. These may be virtual machines, cloud-based, PBTs, SCORE modules. That is a way to package content so that an LMS, a learning management system, can read it. It may be video or computer-based training content you have developed. It can be uploaded into the training management system to use as a course activity. Then there is links. External links can be added as activities to content out to YouTube videos, for instance, documents that you are maintaining, or to websites as resources. Then we have LTI. That's also short for Learning Tools Interoperability, is another type of activity available. And adding an LTI activity gives you a seamless and secure connection to another website for a student to connect to third-party hosted activities. We have assessments. Assessments can be built in the TMS using multiple choice questions and added as a course activity to evaluate your users' learning. Users are different people with roles in the platform, like students, instructors, or administrators. And all these user types must have their own accounts in the platform to schedule, deliver, and participate in a training. The next piece that needs to be in place is a delivery method. The course content is accessed through the method of delivery. We have two types of delivery in the platform, instructor-led training and self-paced training. So what is the difference? Instructor-led training is scheduled through classes. Classes are a date and time where a group of users meet with an instructor who delivers the course content. Self-paced training is delivered through a course assignment or subscription assignment. A course assignment gives a user access to one course, normally for 6 months, and they can take and retake that course as many times as they want while the assignment is active. A subscription gives a user access to multiple courses, and they can take and retake those courses for as long as the subscription is active. Finally, the course content, which is delivered in a class or through self-paced training, needs to be connected to the users. For instructor-led training, users are added um, to a class through an enrollment. Once a class starts, enrolled students have access to launch labs, other activities, and course resources. A course assignment and subscriptions are assigned to a user, and they have access to all the course activities and resources from the creation of the assignment until the assignment expires. Now, how do all these pieces work together to get labs into your student hands? For all training options, the first piece that needs to be in place is the course. A class cannot be created without a course, which holds the content that will be delivered. Remember, a class and a course are defined differently in the training management system. A course holds the content being delivered, activities like labs and resources like documents, while a class is a specific time when the content is delivered by an instructor. When you are scheduling a class, the course is selected and the class dates and sessions are put into place. User accounts can be added to the system in several ways, manually through an API, imported or with training keys. Once the user accounts are in place, you can connect the users and do the class through enrollments. This can be done manually or through, again, training keys. A course assignment is self-paced training. One course can be taken by one user. Again, the course must be available first. Your user can be added to the platform by several methods, and the course assignment is created by connecting the user to the course. Course assignments can be created manually through the API and with training keys. Then we have the subscription assignment. A subscription assignment gives one user access to multiple courses for a limited time. The courses need to be in place to create a subscription profile. A subscription profile is essentially a template holding courses and the length of access for users and organization availability. Your user is added to the platform. You connect your user to the subscription through a subscription assignment, giving them access to all the courses in the subscription profile for the time limit set on it. Now, we have taken a look at the big picture of getting labs to students. We will take the rest of this session to focus in on one part of the process, self-paced learning. First, we will look at course assignments, and then we will take a look at subscriptions as well. Let me share another screen with you. Here we go. Let's start by creating a course assignment. We can do this from the site admin page, which I'm currently showing you, and the course or the student user's account. That's another option. If you start from the course, it automatically adds in the course for the assignment. If you start from the user, then the user is automatically added. To create a course assignment, you click on the Create Course Assignment link. You can find that here, Course Assignment, Create Course Assignment. Let's click on it. First, we need to choose the student. That will today be me. My last name is Merkel. My first name is Wanda. And I click on search. And here is the student that I would like to add. Then we need to click the course to open the course. Click on choose and select the course that you would like to add. For this demo purpose, we have let's quickly. That's the one that I was searching for. Sorry about that. The course automatically defaults to give 6 months access. You can set the assignment to expire before that date. As you can see, today it's October 1st. It expires at April 1st, 2021. And this is automatically. You can set the assignment to expire before that date, but not after it. The course assignment is active from the time it is created. Target completion, hours spent, and grade are optional fields. You can see them here, target completion, hours spent, and grades. You can fill these in manually if you are tracking the students for a program. To create the assignment, let's do that. There is a message popping up that has to do with the fact that I'm not doing this for the first time. And here we go, the creation was successful. You can see it here as an administrator. Let's take a look at the same course assignment, but then as a student. So let me switch screens again. Here we go. Yes, it's loading. When a student opens a course assignment, they see a more user-friendly format. They can click Start to launch the content or choose activities from the table of contents. Descriptions pulls the course descriptions. Discussion is a feature that can be added through a course to allow any student who has taken the course, either self-paced or instructor-led, and they can participate by posting. Let me show you what that is, because it is still on the home page. Here we go. They can ask and answer questions, and moderators, of course, can also be assigned. Presenters are also set up in the course. This is especially nice for self-paced training. It gives a place to give a short bio and credentials, and feedback is again added through the course. A student can mark a happy or sad face and leave comments. So this is, for instance, where you can find the feedback. We are happy or we are sad. One of the things that students can do here. As an operations manager or an ops manager, so let's go to that. Back to that screen, you have the option of marking a course assignment complete for a student. This is completely up to your discretion. You can find this in the right upper corner. You click the mark complete link at the top of the page, and you can input a completion date and time and a comment if you prefer on why you're taking action. And then you should click save. What I'm currently not going to do now, because that will end up terribly for this demo. There's a short window available when a course assignment can be cancelled. A course assignment that has been created in the last 24 hours and has not had a lab launched by a student, that can be cancelled. It will not be billed. This gives you time to correct an error if the incorrect course was assigned. How you do this? You go to Edit, and then the stated field shows the course assignment is active. There is a drop-down menu here, and then you can change it to cancelled, and then again you have to save it again. Rather than manually assigning course assignments, you can make a pool of codes to hand out to students for a specific course. And able to show you that, I need to go to another screen. This, and here we are. You can redeem the key to be assigned the course, and if they do not have a user account, they can also create it at that time. To create a training key pool, you go to the site administration page, which I'm currently showing you again, and then on the Create Training Key title, click on Create Training Key Pool. This is the training key title, and in case you did not find that out, these are all movable, so it might be handy to move everything to the top of the page if you use it quite a lot. Click Training Key Pool. Create Training Key Pool is the link that we can click on, and then on the Create Training Key Pool page, skip the name field for a second and go down to select a course. This is because when you add the course, it will wipe out whatever name you added. Click Choose for the course and select the course, and then we are going to click OK. I will do this I'm using a mock course for this. You can, of course, use whatever you want. You can now revise the name displayed for the pool. This is the name displayed for the pool. And you may want the keys for a specific client or to assign some other information to make it clear how the pool is used. If you manage multiple organizations, here you can find the organizations, choose which organization this pool belongs to. Training keys for course assignments must be redeemed in the same organization as the pool. And if it is an existing student redeeming the key, they must belong to that organization. Here we have the starts and expires dates, the time that the pool is active, and keys from the pool can only be redeemed while the pool is active. You can set the expiration date out as far as you like. Content availability determines how long the course assignment will be available to the students. That is what you see here. This starts at the time they redeem the key. It defaults to 60, but can be set up to the length the labs are available, and usually that is 180 days. Here we have the training key tab. You have several options to create keys. You can manually type in a key. They need to be unique. You can add training keys. The link opens new fields to manually add keys. You can add multiple keys. That is there mostly for organizations that are handing out keys on paper. And this allows them to generate keys in Excel and remove characters that may be confusing if you're typing them in, like a 5 or a S or a 1 and an I. The final choice is to generate training keys. Clicking on this opens a dialog. Let me show you what then happens. To input the number of keys you want. This is important. You are not charged for keys. You are billed when a course assignment is created. You can create as many keys as you would like. Once you have added keys, remember to save it. It is easy to get the key and want to hand that off to a student. If you don't save, then there isn't a pool to redeem the key against. That sounds logical, but it is something that I would like to mention. As an administrator, you will hand out a key and a URL to a student. If you partner with us, it is possible to have your unique URL. And then when they arrive at the site, if they don't have a user account, then they will click the register with training key button. Input the key in the redeem training key field and click the register button. This opens a registration page which will create their user account, and they will input their info and just click save. When they have completed a registration, it opens them directly into their training. And in this case, it is a subscription assignment. We will come back to that later on. I'm going back to the student's view. I have that again. Here it is. If the user already has a user account and you are issuing them a training key, then they will log in as normal with their username and password, and then they will land on their current training page. That is not what you're currently seeing here. Yep, here we go. From the Gravy navigation bar, that is what you are seeing here, they will click on Redeem Training Key. Here you can find Redeem Training Key. Enter the key, click the Redeem Training Key button, and their newly assigned training will open. Now, let's talk about subscriptions. When a student log in and are brought to their current training, they can find their subscription assignment here. And that is, one page back, okay, the subscriptions. It shows the name of the description along with the start and expiration dates. A subscription is a set of courses made available for a limited amount of time. And when assigned a subscription, the user can take any of those courses anytime they want and as many times as they want, as long as the assignment is active. Each tile is a course. You can hover over the tile to get more details about the course. There are icons showing different activities like labs and the estimated time to complete the course. When a student clicks start to create a course assignment and then they begin the course, you are not billed again for all the courses in a subscription. You are only billed for the courses when a user creates a course assignment. If you are interested in a course and want to be able to find it again, you can click on the star. Here it is, the star, to create a bookmark. Opening the bookmark links shows all the items that has been marked. For subscriptions, you can also create learning paths. With all the courses available, it can be difficult to know where to start. Students can browse their learning paths here, by the way. Learning paths are a subset of courses within the subscription compiled to guide students through a topic and build their knowledge and competence. In here, each title is a learning path. Again, you can hover over it to see more details and click more to open it. Each of the rectangles is a course. The courses can be taken in any order. Clicking on a course opens and creates a course assignment, and on the side you can see the level, number of courses, and a progress bar for the number of courses you have completed. Custom filters can also be added using course tags and course tag groups. I'm going back to the manager's view. This one again. And it's opening a new page. And I would like to take you to creating a subscription. To create a subscription, it's again from site administration, what you currently see. You go to the subscription title, that is this title. Select subscription profiles, it's another link. And then in the right corner, you will see a new subscription profile. By creating a subscription profile, you are setting up a template containing a group of courses and determining who they are available to and setting amount of time they can access the course. This is a template. I've just clicked on it, so now you can see it. This is a template that every assignment is based on. Basic information, name, organization, program, duration, um, and then when setting this, be aware of the length of time your courses are available as course assignments, and the student can take and redeem them during that period with no additional charges to you. However, if your subscription is available for longer than the course assignment, then students then the student's original course assignment could expire, and opening it again would cause a new billable event. A price, that is an optional field. It doesn't affect anything. Then we have enable on-demand course access. I'm here currently. This sets the subscription to show as titles rather than a search page. We have the courses. Then I'm back at the top. Add courses you want available. There's a course tag group. This is part of customizing the filters on this there's that word again, subscription. And each course tag group added here becomes a filter heading in the subscription catalog. The availability, if you manage multiple organizations, you can define which organizations can use the subscription. And you can manually assign a subscription if you manage the user and the subscription. However, if you choose to use subscription training keys, then users must belong to an organization with availability in order to redeem a key. You can also create multiple subscriptions assigned at the same page. This is again from the site administrator. Oh, so let's go back to the beginning. You can, so it's again the subscription titles, and then you select assign subscription, and then in the right, here we go, the link. Then in the right corner, you will be able to see, if I click it correctly, you will be able to see indeed that you can choose either create subscriptions, that is what you see here on the screen, to create a single subscription as we just did a moment ago, or you can create multiple subscriptions, and then you can search for and select multiple students using the choose students link, as you can see here. That was a lot of information that I've just shared with you. If you have any question after this meeting, please always feel free to reach out to the persons and the people that you know individually within Learn on Demand systems. But also don't forget and always remind that we have that wonderful 24/7 help desk as well. They are always happy to assist you further. If you are not aware of how to put in a ticket, if you go to our homepage, learnondemandsystems.com, it will be at the top, so that you will find support at the top, and you can create immediately a ticket from there. More about this topic, you can go to logs.one/one-stop-shop. If you have any feedback for us, we are always open to it. We love to make things better for you, so feel free to share. Yeah, for now, I would like to end this part of the session, and thank you so far.